こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか？ Hello, how are you? Today grammar video number 108 and we're going to learn this expression でしょでしょだろう The meaning is right? Don't you think so? Very important thing that you have to use question mark. We say 疑問符 question mark. So we must write question mark here andでしょ Because if without question mark, we must pronounce でしょ and this is different thing. So intonation is very important. We say intonation, the same as in English, intonation. So intonation is going up because of this question mark. でしょでしょだろ If we don't use question mark, and in this case でしょだろ going down. And this is other grammar. And we're going to learn this in the JLPT level 4. So in the future, today we're going to learn this one only でしょ with question mark. We must use 普通形, the plain form just before this でしょ If you don't remember 普通形, you can watch my grammar video number 94. And then there I explain how to make 普通形. As you see, we use plain form 普通形 not only in the casual conversation, but also in many grammatical forms. So 普通形 is very important base. So I recommend you to go back to my grammar video number 94 to see how to form 普通形. But in today's grammar, there's an exception how to use 普通形 in na adjective and the noun. 普通形 of na adjective. For example, 親切な kind 親切な The 普通形 is 親切だ But in this case, this だ we must omit it. Also in noun, for example, 雨です。雨だ。普通形雨だ it's rain. But this だ is also it. We must omit it. It disappear. Okay? In the present tense. But in the past tense, we use だった。親切だった。雨だった。We use this expression for the supposition or confirmation. And what do I mean? I think this, so I think what I say, but actually I'm not 100% sure. But I think so, but what do you think? Is it right? Don't you think so too? I want to assure what I say, and I want to confirm your opinion. Do you think so too? Also, when I say this, I expect that you are agreed with me. I expect your confirmation. There are 3 ways, but the meanings are all the same. And でしょ this is the more polite way. でしょ and でしょ this is shorter, so this is more casual. But でしょ and でしょ usually we say the women. And だろ usually the woman don't use だろ This is usually the men use だろ to speak when they talk about something だろ This is the man words. But if we think that the women think in the head, is it so? Then you can write with だろ in the writing. But when we speak with the woman, we usually say でしょ or でしょ But men can also say でしょ not only for women. When they want to talk very politely, でしょ Let's see some examples to see how to use this. You don't have work tomorrow, right? In this sentence, I mean, I hope you are free tomorrow because I'm thinking that we can go to some place together. So this is my expectation. I think you don't work tomorrow, but I'm not really sure 100%, but I think so. So, but Is it true? Right? The vocabulary tomorrow, 明日 and the work, job, 仕事 I've got a work or you've got a work. We say 仕事があります。仕事があります。But we must change to 普通形 the plain form. The plain form of あります we got 4. あるない。あったなかった。But in this case, this is the present tense. You don't have a work, right? So the present tense but negative. So in this case, ない。明日仕事がないでしょう明日仕事がないでしょう明日仕事がないでしょ明日仕事がないだろう You're going with me, right? In this sentence, you usually say with the verb to come. Are you coming with me, right? But in Japanese, we usually use with the verb to go. 行きます。一緒に、一緒に。This is other verb and the meaning is together with me or together with you. In this case, I'm gonna use the verb 行きます to go. Even if you say, are you coming with me? 行きます。Then 行きます we've got 4 of this 普通形。行く、行かない。行った、行かなかった。But in this case, are you going with me, right? So this is the affirmative and also the present. So we're going to use 行く。一緒に行くでしょ一緒に行くでしょ一緒に行くだろう You understand my feelings, right? Feeling, sensation, mood. 気持ち The kanji meaning of 気持ち and 気 This is inner energy that I've got. And 持ちます 持ちます It means to hold in hand. Oh, that is, I've got it. I possess something. So that I have this inner energy. 気持ち This is feeling. To understand the feelings. 気持ちがわかります。わかります This is the verb, the group 1 to understand. 普通形 of this verb わかります There are 4. So わかる、わからない、わかった、わからなかった。But in this case, you understand my feelings, right? So this is affirmative, わかる。And also the present tense. So we're going to use わかる。私の気持ちがわかるでしょう私の気持ちがわかるでしょう私の気持ちがわかるでしょ私の気持ちがわかるだろう Oh, you got tired, right? The verb to get tired. 疲れます。疲れます。This is group 2, so it's easy. The 4 forms of plain form. 普通形 is 疲れる、疲れない。疲れた、疲れなかった。But we use in the past tense to say I'm tired or I get tired. 疲れました、疲れた。Because when I say 疲れます、it means, I'm gonna get tired. 疲れたでしょ疲れたでしょ疲れただろう Oh, you are hungry, right? This expression, お腹が空いた It means I'm hungry. Because お腹 This means tummy, tummy. And 空いた It means to get emptied. Empty. So my tummy got empty. It means I'm hungry or I'm starving. お腹が空いた and we usually use 空いた just as in the past. Of course, you can say in the polite form お腹が空きました If you use the present tense お腹が空きます or お腹が空く it means I'm gonna get hungry. So this is I'm talking about the future. お腹が空いたでしょ お腹が空いたでしょ？お腹が空いただろう？ You are thirsty, right? The expression to say I'm thirsty. 喉が渇いた。喉が渇いた。Or you can say in the polite form, 喉が渇きました。We always say this expression in the past tense because nodo is here, the throat. And 乾きます。The verb 乾きます。It means to get dry. So it means my throat got dry. So it means I'm thirsty. 喉が渇いた。喉が渇きました。喉が渇いたでしょ？喉が渇いたでしょ？喉が渇いただろう？ This homework is easy, right? In this sentence, I want to use na adjective. Easy, 簡単. This is na adjective. Well, 優しい, this is also easy, but 優しい is e adjective. But in this case, I want to use na adjective because I told you this is exception. At first, let's see the 4 forms of 簡単 this na adjective. 簡単だ。簡単じゃない。簡単だった。簡単じゃなかった。In this sentence, the homework is easy, isn't it? So, homework is. This is present and affirmative. So, it means 簡単だ。But I told you in an adjective and also in a noun, this だ disappears. You must take it off. You must omit it, this だ. So, it means only 簡単. This homework, we say この宿題。宿題, this is homework. この this and noun. Many people still get confused with これ. But これ is これです. Like this. After これ, the noun can't be there. So, before the noun, we must finish with の。この宿題。This homework. この宿題は簡単でしょ？この宿題は簡単でしょ？この宿題簡単でしょ？この宿題簡単だろう？ Well, we also see the same sentence, the same meaning, but now using e adjective. 優しい the same meaning. And the 4 types of 普通形 the plain form. 優しい、優しくない。優しかった、優しくなかった。But this is 優しい just the same in the present and affirmative form. この宿題は優しいでしょ？この宿題は優しいでしょ？この宿題優しいでしょ？この宿題優しいだろう？ Oh, that movie is scaring, right? Scaring, frightening. I'm afraid. In this kind of things, we say 怖い。怖い。This is e adjective. その映画は怖いでしょう？その映画は怖いでしょう？その映画怖いでしょ？その映画怖いだろう？ Now we are going to change into the past tense. It means that movie was scaring, right? Oh, I was so scared. So, 怖い we must change into the past. The 4 forms of plain form of this 怖い is 怖い。怖くない。怖かった。怖くなかった。In this case, this movie was scaring. Oh, I got scared. So this is past tense and the affirmative. So we're going to use 怖かった。その映画は怖かったでしょう？その映画は怖かったでしょう？その映画怖かったでしょ？その映画怖かっただろう？ You think so too, right? I think so. We say そう思います。思います。This is the verb to think, the group 1. And so is just as the same in English. So, I think so. そう思います。 At first, we're gonna see what is the full form of this 普通形 plain form of this verb 思います。思う、思わない、思った、思わなかった。あなたもそう思うでしょう。あなたもそう思うでしょう。あなたもそう思うでしょ。あなたもそう思うだろう。You don't think so either, right? In this case, present tense but negative. So we're gonna use 思わない。あなたもそう思わないでしょう。あなたもそう思わないでしょう。あなたもそう思わないでしょ。あなたもそう思わないだろう。Now the past tense and affirmative. It means you thought so too, right? あなたもそう思ったでしょう。あなたもそう思ったでしょう。あなたもそう思ったでしょ。あなたもそう思っただろう。Now the last one is the past tense and also negative. It means you didn't think so either, right? あなたもそう思わなかったでしょう。あなたもそう思わなかったでしょう。あなたもそう思わなかったでしょ。あなたもそう思わなかっただろう。Now a quiz time with 5 questions, and this time all 5 are translations into Japanese. So let's see if you could understand it. 1番目。That person. Yeah, that person is your teacher, right? 2番目。The exam was very difficult, right? 3番目。You are coming tomorrow too, right? 4番目。Mr. Murakami is intelligent, right? 5番目。最後です。The festival was joyful, right? Today we read this grammar using always, always 普通形, the plain form. And two important things. The one is 疑問符. This is question mark in the last part. Question mark. And also intonation. We are going up. でしょ? If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it. And also, if you can share my videos with your friends, that will help me a lot. いかがでしたか？今日は普通形を使ってその後にでしょ、でしょ、だろうという表現を勉強しました。この表現は私が話しているその相手も私と同じように思ってほしいという期待を持って話すときにも使われます。そして私が推測していることを伝えて、そうでしょって確認するときにも使います。そして男の人の場合、話すときに、そうだろうとこのだろうを使うことがあるけど、女の人は普通そう言わないで、でしょとかでしょと言います。でも書き言葉とか、あとは自分の頭の中で思ってる独り言なんかだったら、だろうと使ってもいいです。このビデオが良かったなと思ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタンとチャンネル登録忘れないでください。そして私のビデオをお友達に紹介してくださったら、とてもとても助かります。ぜひお願いいたします。では、また次のビデオでお会いできるのをとても楽しみにしています。また来てください。